Sarah Burkhart with your latest SPTV Entertainment.
Need a good laugh? Centertainment Productions presents comedian Maggie Ferris this Saturday in the Encore Room. Ferris is the winner of several comedy competitions, including Gender Showdown. She is also the first woman to win the title. Her jokes are known as quirky, intelligent, and allows the audience to dissect their fears and social barriers. This show will start at 8 p.m. Art students got a chance to showcase their work. Noble Runman has the story.
The Foundation Show, found on display in the Agnes Jones Gallery in the CPS, was a chance for members of campus and the community to view local art. Art professor Susan Morrison says that the show draws from work in many foundation-level art classes.
101 is the 2D design, 102 is the 3D design, 103 is drawing, the first semester of it, and 104 is drawing too. So we also have interior architecture, Art 101.
Morrison says that the goal is to showcase art from younger students and to show what projects each class is working on.
So the Foundation Show is a collection of work from all of the foundation classes that are being taught this semester. So it's the fall classes. We have one in the fall and one in the spring, as long as there's room in the gallery for that. So we basically hang work from the classes. It's a selection of work that shows the examples of the projects and what's going on in the various classes.
Caitlin Zableski, a freshman art student in Morrison's class, says that she has two pieces in the show.
One of them is a still life in charcoal, and it's shapes. Like there's like cones and boxes and stuff that we all had to draw. And the other one is a window drawing in charcoal.
Even though the Foundation Show pieces were taken down on Wednesday, many students' projects can be seen throughout the Noel Fine Arts Center. For SPTV, I'm Noble Runman.
Although the Foundation Show is done now, there will be more opportunities to see student work for semesters to come. On Saturday, there will be a fundraising dinner and show called Music of Masters. This event will be collecting funds for need-based scholarships for music instruction at the Aber Suzuki Center. The cocktail reception will be followed by performances by faculty, students, and alumni. Event tickets are $50 for members of the public and $25 for UWSP students. The event will begin at 6 p.m. in the courtyard of the Noel Fine Arts Center. UWSP's Theater and Dance Department's production of How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying opened last Friday, and UWSP sophomore Drew Swenson talked about what he did to prepare for his role as J. Parrott Finch.
I did table work before we even started the show for my character. Table work is where you analyze your character within the show and kind of the choices you want to make, but not necessarily maybe like a physical choice you want to make, or like a choice that of like maybe what happened to your character in the past before the show. I also met up with the character, the girl who's playing Rosemary, and we had like a chat and talked about the characters and the relationship, because they are so similar and they are so integral, and they see a lot of each other. I thought it was important to establish that relationship beforehand.
Swenson also talked about what it was like to be the leading role as an underclassman.
It was very difficult, I'm not gonna lie. It was difficult because sophomore year is such a hard year in terms of our program, and it's talked about as the hardest year in our program. It was difficult to do something that, I haven't done before. I've had big roles in high school and such, but to have this big of a role was like, it was challenging, but at the same time it was a lot of fun, and like I gained a lot of experience and learned what it is to do that and to have a role that's so encompassing. And yeah.
UWSP's Design and Technology senior Danny Hominiak talks about how his department prepared him for his future career.
Well, the best part about going to school here at Point was the fact that I got a real theater experience while still being an undergrad. Because if you go to a lot of different schools, especially if they have a graduate program in theater, the undergrads don't really do any actual design work or any actual shows. If they're, they just assist on things. But I've got to actually work on shows and have a real life experience as an undergrad. Because you don't really need a graduate degree to work in theater. Also, there's a lot of stuff that I did here that I wouldn't have ever thought I'd be interested in. Like, I'm a carpenter, technical direction is what I do, but I got to take like costume design and makeup, and things I thought I would hate, but like were really fun. And painting too, like I never liked to paint, and now painting is one of my favorite things. Things that I would never known if I would not have gone, especially here to this program where we got such a wide variety of things that we do, and experienced professors. It's very nice.
The show will continue tonight through Saturday at the Noel Fine Arts Center in the Jenkins Theater. Tickets are $5 for students and free when bought the day of show. UWSP students will be taking a trip to see the musical Newsies live. This Tony Award-winning musical is about the New York City Newsboys strike of 1899. Jack Kelly and his fellow Newsies take action against publishing giant Joseph Pulitzer when he raises newspaper prices at the Newsboys' expense. This trip will be to the Fox Cities Performing Arts Center in Appleton. The DUC Theater will be showing a film about an insect-sized superhero, the size of an ant to be precise. Ant-Man, starring Paul Rudd, is about a man with a suit that can shrink him to the size of an ant while giving him a super strength. He must use his new skills to prevent a villain called Yellow Jacket from using this technology for evil. The screening will be on Thursday and Saturday at 7 and 9:30 p.m. That wraps it up for entertainment for the week. We will return after the break.